Hi guys, Dave FX Hunter here with my Forex market preview. Today is a Friday. The market still didn't close yet, but I'm already doing the analysis for the next week because I decided to do it every Friday. So you have time to watch the video. I have more time to think about the markets on the weekend, and we can be both more prepared. So the market didn't close yet. We still have 4 trading hours, and it will probably close on the different prices than the market is now. But I don't think something really important is gonna happen. So let's start with the dollar index as usual. We can see that the dollar index break through this 3 years low, and the last month candle. This was the January candle. We had a nice downtrend coming. So I believe all this room could be filled up, and there will be a lot of potential for taking the shorts on against the dollar. But now, in this moment, the dollar find the support on this weekly demand zone, and I believe there could be some potential corrective move before this happened. So this could be actually this correction actually could be a retest of this low, and then some potential downward move again. So let's see how the dollar will play that. Today's non-farm payrolls, there was some signs of the bullishness on the dollar, so we will look at it on the other pairs. So, and let's see how it will looks in the next following week. Let's continue with the Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar, we have a monthly uptrend, weekly uptrend, overextended uptrend. I don't like this type of uptrends, but on this uptrend we have already this engulfing candle today, which this week engulfing candle, which can tell us that some bearishness is coming into the pair. But we can see as well the bounce from the weekly demand. So on the daily, the trend line is already broken with pretty strong candle, and removing this opposing supporting area. And what I want to see, I will be looking for some retests and then continuation for the shorts. Overall, this is the short against this counter trend. It's not so good idea, but I have a lot of signs which telling me that the dollar could be strengthening now, so I will not be scared to take a shorts. Euro dollar, we have monthly uptrend, weekly uptrend, daily we have a broken trend line and the consolidation. 4 hours we have something similar, but it's a little bit we can see a little bit more clearly, a little bit more down. And then what I see that we are coming to this strong zone on the monthly, which could be resisting the price to go more higher, or to create at least some obstacles. And I believe there could be some potential move downwards because of this resistance zone. But I will probably not take a short again this strong uptrend. I will be looking for the longs a bit lower. So this is for the euro. Pound dollar, we have a strong monthly uptrend, strong weekly uptrend, daily uptrend, a little bit consolidating, problems to create new high. This doesn't happen. Week on the 4 hours, we had this we've been creating this high, then we are now in the consolidation. It was some kind of a trying to do the downtrend, but again we moved up again to retest these highs on the daily, and now I see some potential move a little bit lower. But I will be more looking for the continuation of the trades with the longs on the long side. So I will wait till the market drop to this area, this weekly and the daily, and I will be looking for the longs. Kiwi, we have monthly uptrend, weekly overextended uptrend, even without any correction, there wasn't something like this, which is the sign of the healthy uptrend. So this is uptrend, but mostly these uptrends doesn't last for a long time, as well as you can see it on the Bitcoin. When this movement happened, this is more the emotional trading than some nice structure. So I believe this market could drop really low again, and it's already, we can see the signs on this daily time frame where the trend line is broken. We have some consolidation, and this strong engulfing candle is coming into place. So we can see that here is 4 hour that there is a potential short, but the short term short because we are in the uptrend at the moment. USD Japanese yen, we have monthly downtrend, weekly downtrend, daily downtrend line was broken, creating new demand zone. As well on the 4 hours, already this trend line was broken, and we have creating new 1 2 3 formation. But for the taking the longs, I will need to remove this area, then the rejection, and then continuation up, and so it will look on the daily something like this, and we can come into these areas or even higher, and then I believe that if it's gonna be somewhere here, there will be potential retest again of the supply zone and continuation of the downtrend. Dollar CAD monthly downtrend sitting in the supply area, which looks a little bit supportive. Weekly downtrend. Daily we have broken downtrend line with this strong engulfing candle on the 2 days NFP. As well we can see it on the 4 hours. So what I will be looking for now, I will be waiting for the retests and these trades up. As well, this can happen on the daily with a higher potential move, but then if we reach this area, which is in confluence with this weekly area, there I will be looking for the potential shorts for the continuation and to create this to retest again this silver. We have a monthly downtrend, but now it's some kind of like a consolidation, because why I say it's downtrend, because I have a lower low, lower high, and lower low, so that could be is the sign of the downtrend. But now the market is moving in this range. Yeah, weekly I can say that this is as well the consolidation. I draw this trend line, but the trend line is not actually correct, because I need high, lower high, and higher high, which it's actually happened. If I look at it, it's actually happened like this, you see. But the trend line is now being broken on the weekly as well on the daily with this strong candle. So with breaking through the trend line, we are actually creating a new supply zone, and I will be looking for the retest of the supply zone and the continuation a little bit lower. And I would be happy if the market come in this area 15.9, where I will be taking the longs. And the similar situation is actually happening on the gold, where the market is now in the monthly strong supply zone after this downtrend, and they failing to break through these highs, as well as we can see it on this weekly, and on the daily time frame we already breaking through the trend line with strong engulfing candles. So I will be waiting now to break through this zone. Actually on the 4 hours we can see it more. So if this zone is broken, then I will be waiting for the retest, and then we can continue lower. And as I said, similar as with the gold, as with the silver and the New Zealand dollar, this is the overextended trend without creating any structure. So the drop could be potentially big, if these buyers, if these bears sell these orders here, it could come very low. But I will be looking for the longs, and I will be really happy if the market comes here to the 1254, and then I will be taking the shorts, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think that the market can find some new supports around this area per the previous structure, and I will be waiting for the momentum to shift and then probably coming up higher. This is just my speculation, it could happen or not, but let's see how the gold and the dollar will be behaving in this following week. Okay, this is the chart of the oil. I actually don't trade oil too much, but as I said now before, there is a lot of opportunities now against the dollar, and as you can see, we are actually just breaking on the monthly. This new high was created. So as we break through this supply zone, we actually created a new demand zone, and I will be waiting for the retest on the monthly, and I will probably open some small position, and I will hold this trade for the while to go up, because it's a high probability that it's gonna happen. As well, it's we can see it on the weekly and the daily. I can see now that the break of the trend line and the retest and the potential short a bit lower, which will create this correction on the daily where I'll be taking long. So this I think would be a nice opportunity as well. So right now I'm watching a little bit the commodities as well, because they mostly traded against the dollar. So the crosses right now, Aussie cat, we can see the monthly, we have a downtrend line which is broken, and the market is now kind of consolidating. On the weekly, it's already uptrend, and we have a correction to the supply zone, which is the signs of the nice health uptrend. So on the daily, we actually can see nice bullish move up, and then some correction where the trend line is respected. So I want to see, I already have actually the free trades which I took on this pair, and I want to see what's gonna happen. If market will come up again, I will not add any more trades. If it will go lower, I will probably add another trade. So this is for the Aussie cat yen. We have a nice monthly uptrend. Right now it's a kind of a consolidation phase. They have obstacles to break through the supply zone. As well, on the daily, we have an uptrend consolidating in this weekly demand zone, and I believe it could break higher, because if we look to the daily time frame, that's why I closed my trades, my short trades on the cut JPY, and I closed them right here, which was good decision, as I can see now, because this bullish engulfing candle is breaking through this trend line. And what I will expect now, and I will be looking for the retest of this demand zone, and then the continuation up, which could happen as well on this weekend. Aussie yen, I have a monthly uptrend, but now in some bit kind of the consolidation. They have a problems to break through the supply zone, but they are creating couple and monthly engulfing candles, which is strong candles in the row. So we have like a free engulfing supported candles, And on the weekly, I had this trend line which was the broken and now consolidating here as well. This zone is not broken. We can see that this is the problem to create new high, and now it seems like the market could go a bit lower. But and as well, I closed my trades, my short trades yesterday around this area. And what I will be waiting now, before I take any trade, I need to see the market break through this low. If it will break through this low, I'll be taking some shorts here. If not, then I will be looking for the confirmation. But overall trend, my highest time frame is uptrend, and the market still can go higher. So not so clear scenario. Euro Aussie monthly uptrend. We have a high, lower high, higher highs. Coming into this monthly supply zone. Weekly we have nice uptrend. I think this weekly supply zone will be removed. Daily as well. 4 hours as well overextended, coming to this supply zone. So I believe there will be maybe some obstacles to go through, but it's not happening yet. So what I will be looking for, if the zone is broken, then a new demand zone will be created, and I will be waiting for the correction, and then I'll be taking the longs. Euro cat monthly uptrend, nice uptrend, nice structure, creating demand zones. It's coming to the supply zones, but there is still some space. Weekly we have an uptrend, creating new engulfing candles. This is very positive as well. Still creating new highs on the daily. 4 hours is as well in the uptrend. So I will be taking the longs on the daily demand zone. Euro JPY, I can see that I didn't update this pair. So actually what's happening here, this is very strong uptrend, but as well here we are breaking through this supply zone, which means that it's creating a new demand zone. So we creating new demand zone as well. I have to update trend line like this. Yeah, as well on the daily I can see my old comments. So I wrote I will be looking for the longs if the zone is broken. Okay, it was broken, so from the supply zone it's now demand zone, and I will be looking for the longs if the market drops lower to this new created demand zone, and so I will be longing from here. This one is removed as well. So longs from the daily demand zone on the Euro GPY. Euro Kiwi, we have a monthly uptrend. Last week I said that I see a lot of undecision here because I had this like a doji candle on the monthly. On the weekly we saw some consolidating phase in the couple weeks. Now we have a nice bullish candle here. On the daily we creating nice new uptrend. So 4 hours as well. So what I will be looking for, I will be looking for the correction to the daily demand zone and taking the longs, because this opposing area was removed. So it's nice for the longs. Pound Aussie, we have a monthly consolidation, but I must say it's a uptrend because I have a higher high, lower low, lower high, and higher high. Weekly I have a broken trend line, but this is retesting again, and if they create a new high, then I will must redraw the trend line like this, and I will have a continuation of the uptrend. Daily I have a nice uptrend, But coming to this supply zone, which I need to be removed for the continuation of the trade. So I'm not taking the longs now, but if the market will penetrate this zone and remove it, I will be waiting it for the drop and then take longs. Pound yen, monthly nice uptrend, weekly nice uptrend, daily creating new high as well as creating new demand zone. So easy looking for the longs on the corrections on the demand zone. No reason to go short. Kiwi cat, I see monthly downtrend, but this demand zone seems to be in the control. The market is reacting here. Weekly we have nice uptrend, creating nice structures. Daily we have a broken trend line, so this supply zone is higher taking the control. Week on the 4 hours I can see this strong break through this trend line and now the consolidation phase. As well, this market is if I look at it like this, I will not take any trade now because if you look here, it's like in the middle, and what I do, I'm taking long low and shorting high. So now it would not be clever to take any trade because I don't know if they will go up or down, so I stay away from this trade. Kiwi Japanese yen, monthly uptrend. This trend line was a bit broken but still touching, and this engulfing candle is putting it back into the game. But on the weekly we have a downtrend because we have a lower low, lower high, lower low, and now we have lower high again, and we are in the kind of a consolidation. In the daily we are in the uptrend, broken trend line, consolidation, supply zone looks like it's maybe taking the control. This demand zone was broken, so there is a potential move down, move more down into this area 7737. This trade is high probability it's gonna happen. This is the DAX. On the DAX we have a monthly uptrend, weekly uptrend, because it was more like a consolidation here, but we have a high high, lower high, lower high high, and now it seems like it was the market was in the consolidation phase, but we can see the consolidation, and then this is the false break up, so they took more buyers into the trade, and then it's this strong candle. This is a strong sell-off. So let's see what's gonna happen now on this low. If they break through this low, there will be nice potential trades to take them from this, to take a trade from this new supply zone. So there could be something like this happening. Let's see. Let's have a look for the news. So next week there's gonna be a lot of heavy news. We start Monday for the GBP PMI and USD non-manufacturing PMI. Tuesday will be about Aussie. We have a central bank. This is the New Zealand unemployment rate. We have as well the Wednesday continuation with the New Zealand central bank. Thursday there's gonna be Australian central bank and GBP, the pound central banks, and the Friday the Aussie central bank and Canadian unemployment rate. So I believe that the next week will be pretty a lot of movements, a lot of volatility, and I believe that the market will not be boring as it was last couple of weeks for me. So I will be looking forward for the next trading week. A lot of new opportunities was created this week by the non-farm payrolls, and I will be happy if you subscribe my YouTube channel for more analysis, uh, and you join me in my Telegram channel or on the Facebook. And okay.